Hey guys, it's Bowsy, and today we are doing a tutorial on these 4 Blackstone chandeliers. So let me go ahead and get started and show you guys what each one of these looks like. We go from simple to medium to a little bit more complicated and finally to a spiral one, which is easy, just takes a lot of time to build. So let me go ahead and show you what you're going to need for that first chandelier. You're going to need polished Blackstone bricks or anything that you're going to connect it to, chains, iron bars, polished Blackstone stairs, and some soul lanterns. So I've gone ahead and made my base, which is a 3x3 here for this initial one. And what we're going to do is we're going to place a chain in the middle and bring it down 2, so 1, 2 chains. After that, we're going to place an iron fence like this. We're going to surround that in upside down Blackstone stairs, the polished kind like this, and on top of each of those stairs is a soul lantern, and that is it for the first chandelier. Okay, next is this chandelier here. Just to give you a view of it, let's go ahead and go over to our space and the chest with the items. You're going to need polished Blackstone bricks or anything that you're going to attach it to, some chains, iron bars, polished Blackstone wall, and soul torches. Okay, and the base for this one is going to be a 5x5. So let's go ahead and in the middle of that 5x5, we're going to place our first chain and another chain, so 2 chains there. On the bottom of that chain, you're going to place a wall, surround that in walls again, like this. Okay, on top of each of those walls, you're going to place torches around. From here, we're going to go underneath all of these walls and we're going to place a single chain underneath them. And underneath those chains, you're going to place an iron bar like this. Next, we're going to take our Blackstone walls and we're going to come across 3 on each side of them like this. Very difficult to get just the right side that you want. Okay, so this is what it should be looking like. And then just connect on the interior like this. All your walls will connect like that. Okay, and the last thing to do is just to place your soul torches on the ends like this, all around. And there you have it, your second chandelier is done. So here is the third one. It's a little bit bigger, not super complicated, very easy to make. So let me show you what you're going to need. You're going to need polished Blackstone bricks. That's going to be your base. It could be anything you want. Some chains, some polished Blackstone walls, iron bars, and soul torches. Same thing as the previous chandelier. Now the base for this one is a 7x7. I only made a 5x5 here, but it will poke out on my edges. Okay, so to get started, we're going to place 1, 2, and 3 chains. And underneath that last chain, we're going to place a Blackstone wall like this. Go ahead and bring it out on each side. And from each of those sides, go ahead and place an iron bar. Okay, on top of the iron bars, you're going to go ahead and place another wall. And on top of those walls that you just placed, go ahead and place some soul torches. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head down from that middle piece. Go ahead and place 2 chains like this. Underneath that chain, you're going to want to place a Blackstone wall, and from there, go ahead and bring that out again. Okay, in between these, we're going to place iron bars like this. Once I've finished, I will come up so you can see what it looks like. Okay, on the edges of your walls, go ahead and bring that out by 1 again. And iron bars on the end of that. Okay, on top of those iron bars, we're going to go ahead and place Blackstone walls. And on top of the previous iron bars that we placed here in the middle, Blackstone walls again. Okay, now for the torches, all of the ones that are poking up here that we've brought up is where our torches will go. And there you have it. The next chandelier is finished. Okay, for our fourth and last chandelier, which is super easy, we have a spiral pattern, so you can see that it kind of spirals down. And that one is a 3x3 actually, but I started a 5x5 for it. Let me show you what you're going to need. It's super easy. You're going to need polished Blackstone bricks, that's your ceiling where it's going to connect, some chains, and some soul lanterns. The only difficult thing about this is actually just placing the chains. So you're going to need, I would say, at least a 15 to 20 height. This is technically a 3x3, but I give it a 5x5 just to give some space on the edges. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to place a 3 row of chains on our edge block here. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so this is where we're going to start. Our next one is going to go here. After that, this way, and we're just going to spiral around the middle in this shape, and we will end up here. Okay, just to give you an idea of how that's going to work. So 3, and on the end of that is a soul lantern. You technically don't have to count for this build. You just have to put a chain next to the lantern and then one underneath and then connect the lantern. So we're adding 2 each time that we bring down. So if that was 3, this is 5, the next is going to be 7, etc. So 3, 4, if I can place them is what I was telling you, 5, 6, and 7. So that means we had one chain go past the lantern, and that's how you can keep track of it. And again, we're just going to continue that spiral pattern. I'm not going to count because I know that I just have to go one chain past the lantern. And there you have it, the finished spiral chandelier. This goes really well in like a staircase in the middle of it. It looks really beautiful and it hangs down pretty far. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.